Hello everyone, and here I come again with the summary of chapter number 5 from the NCERT book Moments. The name of the chapter is The Happy Prince by Oscar Wilde. The story Happy Prince is a story of a prince and a little swallow. A beautiful statue was installed on a tall column high above the city. It was the same statue of the Happy Prince. The statue was covered with thin layers of gold. It had two bright sapphires fixed in the eyes. A bright ruby stone was placed in the hilt of his sword. One night, a little swallow who was going to Egypt arrived in the city. He was tired, so he decided to spend the night at the feet of the statue. He was going to sleep, but got disturbed by a large drop of water that fell on his head. It was falling continuously, drop by drop. The swallow was amazed as the sky was clear. So when he looked at the statue, he found that the statue was crying. The swallow asked the statue the reason behind his tears. The statue of Happy Prince told the swallow that when he was alive, he did not know about miseries and sorrows. He lived a happy life. So his courtiers called him the Happy Prince. However, now after his death, his statue was set up very high and he could see the misery, poverty, and all the sadness that people face. The prince told the swallow that he wanted to help the poor people, but he could not move. So he requested the swallow to stay with him and help him to do so. The swallow agreed to help the prince. Firstly, the swallow helped a poor seamstress by giving her a ruby from his sword. Secondly, the swallow helped a playwright by giving him a sapphire from one of his eyes. Thirdly, the swallow helped a little matchstick girl by giving her another sapphire from his eye. Now, the prince became blind now, so the swallow decided to stay with the prince. The swallow informed the prince that the poor were leading a miserable life. So the prince requested the swallow to take the gold leaf by leaf from his statue and give it to the poor. Now the weather had become extremely cold. The swallow could not tolerate the cold weather, but the swallow did not leave the prince. He soon realized that he was going to die. After kissing the prince's lips, the swallow fell down and died. When the swallow died, the statue's leaden heart broke into two pieces. The mayor of the city, along with the town councillors, visited the place. They found the statue to be ugly and useless, as it was no longer beautiful. Hence, it was removed and sent to be melted. But the broken leaden heart could not be melted, so it was thrown away. God sent one of his angels to bring him the two most precious things from the city. The angel brought the leaden heart of the Happy Prince along with the dead swallow. The swallow would now sing forever in his garden of paradise, and the Happy Prince would praise him forever in his city of gold. Thank you.